Yo, man, what it do? It's your boy Don Rio, and this is Low Life TV, and we are here with
Lashon.
Bro, what is up? Shake my hand, bro. What's up, man? So look. Before I know I just asked you what's up, and then I cut you off. Hey, that's just something I do. Before we even get started, I like to tell the people who you are. Sometimes we interview, recovering drug addicts on here. Sometimes we interview, business owners. Sometimes we interview artists. So I want you to give the people a little description on who you are.
Just a chill guy, man.
You look like a chill guy, man.
Yeah. Real name Trayvon. For people that know me, I've been in Jonesboro area for a little bit. I'm originally from Dumas, Arkansas. So
Old Dumas,
small town, man.
Yeah, if you fucking blink, boy, you miss it.
About two red lights. That's about all you got.
Yeah, so I actually live in a town just like that right now. Mm-hmm. So tell me something about Dumas. You grew up there as a child?
Yep.
Whole childhood?
I briefly lived in like Pine Bluff for just a little bit.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Crime Bluff.
I don't like Pine Bluff. Now look, I love Memphis.
Yeah.
I don't like Pine Bluff.
Yeah, I was kindergarten, first grade in Pine Bluff, but 2nd through 10th was all in Dumas. So.
Okay, you gotta tell me about that.
About Dumas?
Yeah, like it had to be country as hell.
Man, yeah. So it's a lot of
white people, a lot of black people.
It was really like mixed. It was mixed.
That's kind of how it was for me. So I went to Jonesboro and got kicked out in 9th grade. So then I went to Brooklyn.
Okay.
And Brooklyn's like that same way.
Same way, yeah.
Now it's a lot more black people, but when I went there, I swear to God, there were 7. So, but it was all love.
Yeah.
I never, I'm a mixed guy, but never had no issues that way.
Yeah, it was a lot of both. A lot of black, a lot of white.
Any racism problems?
Yeah. No, not really. Not really.
I hear a lot of that. No offense. Do you think Arkansas gets judged on a kind of gets a bad look
as far as racism goes? Yeah, from my experience, it hasn't been as bad as what people from outside Arkansas see us as. You know what I mean? People from outside Arkansas like, man, y'all.
I think they blame Harrison.
Harrison now. I do feel a little weird in Harrison now. And I got a little country drawl to me. I can, I like to throw the pole in the water. I like to fish, I like to hunt, but I can't do it no more. But, I trap animals sometimes. Have you ever done that, Jeff? Yeah. You ever trapped animals?
No, I never.
It's unique, I guess. I let them go.
You can make a little money with that.
Beavers. I trap them and let them go. Now the beavers I don't, but I ain't never trapped a beaver. But they're invasive as hell, boy. They'll fuck some shit up.
The city will pay you for the tail.
So tell us about your childhood, your parents, your who raised you. Like, how was that? Like, how was the home life?
Grew up with a 2-parent household.
Want some Starburst?
I'm straight, man. Okay. Appreciate it. You got the all pink though. That's the best
flavor.
But yeah, mom, dad, both there. So blessed in that sense. So
mom and dad both there.
Both there. Yeah, I'm both working. My mom worked as a surgical tech, so she like the one that'll give the doctor the tools. On TV they be like scalpel. Like
that's a big deal.
Yeah, so she the one doing that. So that was her job. My dad had a million jobs growing up, so that man did everything. So
what do you think your dad like? How was your dad? Was he kind of rough on you, or just kind of
I would say my dad is. He got a good personality. Like, he likes to have fun, goofy. I feel like I got a lot of it from him, but he also was strict on the things that he was strict on. You know what I'm saying?
Like my dad was.
Got a lot of discipline from him as well. So
you think that helped you as an adult?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Just seeing somebody, doing what they supposed to do as far as like, I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna take care of what needs to be taken care of. I feel like I got a lot of that from him. So
was you the only kid?
No, I had a younger sister.
You the oldest?
Yep.
Oh, so I know you just said younger, but I mean,
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only sibling you got?
Yep, just 2 kids, mom, dad, boy, girl. That's it.
That's awesome. So, okay. Fast forward. How did we even find music?
Music always been in my life because we grew up in church. So, I was in the choir as a kid. So I did that. My cousin, I had an older cousin that rapped, and then I kind of like got with him. So he rapping, making songs.
Pause.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask this question because I just feel like this is the perfect time.
What's up?
So you're in choir, right?
Yeah.
You're involved in the church. Do you feel like the rap kind of negatively impact you at all?
Did it negatively impact me?
Yeah, kind of like make you want to be a little bit more evil, a little bit more. I don't know. I guess what you would say is, I don't know. I guess negative impact.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think that I always was who I was, and the rap, I feel like what drew me to rap wasn't necessarily what they was talking about. It was just more so like I enjoyed the art of putting words together over a beat. You know what I mean? So I would take that and make my own raps. My raps wasn't talking about, you know, drilling and killing. So it's like, but yeah, I don't think it really negatively impacted me.
That's kind of unique, man.
But I'm sorry to cut you off, but I know that certain music do kind of put you in a certain mood. So I can't say I'm just like immune to it. So I mean, like, you know, you listen to trap music, you feel a little bit more trap. You know what I'm saying?
I find that very weird.
Yeah,
I find that very
frequencies.
Yeah, bro. That's like I don't know, man. I wanna do a weird project with that. You know, I don't know, like I think that shit can affect your mood.
Yeah, for sure.
For
sure. I feel like that's one of my songs. I say something like that along the lines of what goes in my eyes and ears is what my mind will eat. So it's like I feel like whatever you eating, like in through your mouth, but it's different. Like with your ears and your eyes, what you putting yourself in front of, exposing yourself to. I mean, it's gonna have an effect on your life some type of way. So
it's so hard to get yourself out of like the life that you're in too.
Yeah,
like when you grow up around drug-headed ass parents. I mean, it's kind of hard to be the way you would be.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Is like that. That's why I asked you that. Is like how was the household? Because every black person wants to say the same old thing, and I'm glad you didn't come here and say that today. It's kind of cool that, you know, just like we somebody be like was the kind of the same way.
Really?
Yeah, and his parents, you know, I hope he don't. I mean, he said on the interview, so he don't care. But and then his parents split up, and then they still stayed down. Like, they still stayed solid. So
that's real.
I always love to hear the opposite side of things, and that's why I'm that's awesome, bro. Shout out to mom and pops, man. If they see this, man, y'all did a good job, man. You know, but okay, so let's get on to. I'm sorry, say your rap name again.
Von Lashon.
Von Lashon. Okay, that's easy to remember. So let's fast forward. You know, Von Lashon is. I don't know if did you go to college?
Yeah.
Okay. Von Lashon is in college. Have we dropped a song yet?
No. Haven't dropped no song.
Let's just fast forward to the first fucking song. Von Lashon.
First song.
And then the emotions. Okay. Maybe not the first song, but that first. I wanna be an artist.
Yeah.
When did that start for Von Lashon?
Again, music always been a part of my life. Like even when I was in college and I hadn't dropped no song, I always was getting like little melodies. I'll take out my phone and throw it in my voice memos, or I'll go jot something down with my notes. So I never really knew if I was gonna take it serious, but I just knew that like there was something there. So,
that's kind of cool to not even know though, because see, I can kind of tell you when I started all this, and it's because I want a result. I want the biggest platform for one in Arkansas. You know, that's where all this started. And I'm very I guess you would say I like to be number one, but I don't mind being number two. You know, like I don't care to lose, you know, and I know a lot of people, you know, here's my thing. I don't want to lose.
Right.
You know, I hate it. And I feel like that's kind of why I do this shit I do, but sometimes that's the biggest downfall. Is because like I feel like if I did a lot more of this shit out of love or out of want to, a lot more shit would get done.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you have recorded songs, right?
For sure. Yeah.
How many do you think you have?
Shit, a lot now. I probably got about 20 songs that have not been released. I got about 7 or 8 that's like out on all platforms now, and then another probably 30 that's already been written and just haven't been recorded yet.
How old are you?
27. Just turned 27 last month. Yeah.
Man, that's kind of that's so you really enjoy music. Man.
Yeah. No,
what's your favorite part of it?
Favorite part of it is probably just being able to come up with something out of nothing, man. Like I like the process of doing it, you know, starting with nothing, ground zero.
Like those videos where they just throw a beat on and they're making the beat and they're just, you know, you see that shit. We should make a video like that, bro.
We should. And
just start to finish.
Man, yeah, and I'm not big on making beats. I can't make a beat, but I can start with an idea and just, you know, see it all the way through, you know what I mean? So that's what I like about it. And then I also like the aspect of being able to put what you feel into something, you know what I mean? And, you know, being able to explain what you're going through and what you're feeling in a song form, and then that also being able to connect with other people. You know what I mean?
Man,
because you never realize how much your story can affect somebody else, and somebody else can feel the exact same way, just in a different space.
So you like the emotional side of it?
I like the emotional side of it. I like the technical side of it. I like I said, I rap and sing, so I have songs where I feel like it's more of an emotional thing, and I'm just like getting off how I feel. But I also got some stuff where I'm rapping, I want folks to know, like, oh yeah, I really do this. You know what I mean?
So what do you prefer, rap or singing?
Kind of just depend on the day. To be real with you,
that's good though. Hey,
depend on the day.
That's awesome.
But for real though, like, to be honest, I feel like I like rapping a little bit more than I like singing.
Damn, I didn't think you was gonna say that.
I do.
Why do you think that?
Because it's like the mental aspect of it, and then it's also like more of a challenge to me in a way, because like you talk about what we talked about a little bit before we start recording, a lot of people make a certain type of music, and I feel like what I do, I'm not talking about the same stuff everybody else talking about, so I gotta find a way for that shit to not sound corny.
Yeah, that's it. Lame. No, that's it.
But it also I want it to bump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want you to hear it and be like, oh, okay. I'm kind of bring you into my world.
No, that's real. Yeah. You got to do that though.
Yeah.
You have to find a way. The song won't be corny if it's not violent. If it's not talking about fucking bitches or making money.
Exactly.
That is an art, bro. Don't stop doing that shit. Don't let nobody talk you out of it. Just be yourself, man, because that's gonna bring you a lot of money for just doing what you want to do.
That's real.
That's the difference in, you know, you got to be an industry motherfucker and keep up this odd image and do dumb shit, and an independent artist that actually makes money. Like, I always have a good example. T-Pain. T-Pain was industry as it gets. Made a lot of money off of one song, made a lot of money off of a lot of songs, and you know he kind of gave it all up, and now he plays video games. He's actually the one who inspired me to play video games.
Really?
Yeah. You play video games?
A little bit.
Hell yeah. We'll get back to that.
Yeah.
But I always say he does the best because he pops out. He's a normal person. You'll see him doing that little drag race and derby shit, playing the video games, having a good time. He shows the emotional side to being a human being. And I feel like that's important. I feel like a lot of time when this music becomes all of you, you lose a lot of yourself. You know, so I think you should always be yourself and do what you like to do. I'm not saying you're coming here for expert advice. But it's good that you love this shit. Yeah, it's good that you love it, because a lot of people, you know, they just want something out of it, and it's probably gonna take a long time.
Yeah,
you know,
that's real.
You might be rich as a motherfucker one day, and motherfuckers don't even know who you are, and it's all off this. So that's what's crazy.
And I'm fine with that.
Yes, sir. So
I'm fine with being low key.
What are you doing here today? How'd you get here?
How did I get here?
To Don Rio, to Low Life TV.
Man, Drake.
Tell us a little bit about him.
Drake, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like we just got the best relationship. We've been together for a long time, nothing like that. But my girlfriend's sister is his girlfriend. So, you know, one day we was just all at their mom's house together.
And, usually how it goes.
Yeah, you know, and it came up that I made music. He didn't know I made music, so he heard a little bit of my stuff. He's like, okay, yeah, I like this. And then that's kind of how that happened. And then he told me about you, and then, you know, one thing led to another, and I'm here.
Well, I'm glad. That's kind of cool how that worked out, because, you know, so, like, but why, though? You just here because you want to talk about it, or do you actually want to just, what do you want out of the music?
Man, what I want is to find the people that are some real people that can connect with the art that I put out.
Man.
And that's what I want to do. I know earlier I mentioned I got a lot of music that I haven't put out. I make a lot of different songs because I feel like I'm a multifaceted person. You know
Best way to be, bro.
I got hard rap songs, you know what I mean? Like I was telling you, this one song, Ghost, that's probably got the most views on my YouTube, but that's like
you got a YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's good. That's a big deal. Artists don't be having them YouTube's gonna be paying you for the rest of your life.
Yeah, but like I got music that if you hear that song and then you turn around and hear my song Manifestation, them two different vibes.
That's perfect.
Yeah, then I got a song Hypnotized that's like more for like I would say more like the women, like I'm talking, and that's singing. So it's like I just got a lot of different vibes. And
do you know why it's important to do that?
why?
Because your music is like a product, and you want to be able to put the product in different situations. So what I would like always like the radio. A lot of people always don't think about, like, they think the radio is so unimportant. Shout out to my guy Spider, man. He really put me on this game. Like, the radio making my artist put their song on the radio really taught me that, like, people will walk up and be like, "Hey, bro, I heard your song on the radio," and like that shit. Like, I was just like, "Bro,
that's dope."
Yeah, that's just like, wow, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You really don't realize all the, and where I'm going with this is like the little shit, like building yourself up, meeting the right person, keeping that right person around, doing interviews. You know, like is this your first interview?
Yeah, music-wise for sure.
Think about this. This can't be your last. You always have to let the people know what's going on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that. Them little interviews, them little songs that you got tucked away. Them little the meeting up with Drake because you know y'all just ate your random in-laws like that. All that shit. You gotta take that shit as a little sign, bro.
that's fact.
You gotta take this shit as a little sign. Like, man,
That's real.
My shit finna fall now, I swear. But like this shit, it's so many people's doing it, and so many people want it, and I'm doing it.
Yeah,
You know, this shit right here, I'm gonna do the same thing you would do as an artist. I gotta take this product, I gotta get it out to the world, make jokes about it. I gotta make people want to watch it. If I sit here and talk about how motivating you are all the time, people are gonna scroll right past that shit. They don't give a fuck, man.
Nah, they don't care about
and
that
that's
shit.
cold-hearted. I hate that shit. It's hard for me to get over that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not like I'm a silly dude and kind of creative, honestly, when it comes to the camera in my face. Like, I don't really, I have alopecia, dude. I don't have no eyebrows, I have no hair. This might be the first interview I've done without my hat. Think about it. I don't know.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, for real, I just don't ever take it off.
crazy.
And I used to be so self-conscious.
Self-conscious about it. Yeah,
Boy, let me tell you something. I ain't never had my feelings hurt until I hopped in this shit.
yeah. But that's something that makes you unique, though. Like we were just talking about, like people can connect to that. You know how many other people that got that same condition.
I use it all the time, bro.
Yeah.
You'll see my streams. I'm the baldest streamer in the world. Like, I use it, bro. I always call, like, when people call me ugly, I laugh. Hey, now you watch it. Like, it's always a connection, bro. I try to treat it like a connection versus an insult.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, like, motherfucker. Maybe that motherfucker laughed for a little second. Like, daddy, motherfucker ugly.
Right.
You never know.
Hey, you brought a little bit of joy today.
That's
you
what
know
I'm
what I mean?
saying. Like, you never know, man. So instead of me like, oh yeah, he playing with the wrong one.
Yeah.
It took a lot for me to be like, that's what's needed, man. Like,
you ever just start roasting them? Like, let me see your profile picture. Like,
on their ass. No, bro. No. Let me tell you something. I'm the worst one. I have okay. So I'm intellectual when it comes to finding information about motherfuckers.
Oh, you get surgical with that shit.
I mean, it don't take much but a name and your birthday. And so this is like, dude, I've really embarrassed some people and shit. And, I shouldn't have. Like, this one dude, like, he wanted to talk about me, but he made it known that his daughter was like suffering from leukemia and all this and all that. So all I did.
You went in on him.
All I did was post a picture of his daughter. I said, don't you have bigger worries to worry about? This dude, I mean, he was ready to kill something, bro. He ready to, don't you ever bring my daughter in, blah, blah. And I could just, I felt like,
play about their
I know he
kids.
was mad, bro. I know he was mad. Like, so I left it alone. So I would say that's the worst thing I've ever done. And I didn't even do nothing. I just posted her picture for everybody in the comments to see. But I mean, I didn't say anything. It's just like, he felt the energy and like,
them folks don't play about their kids, but at the same time, you can't comfort nobody because you don't know people capable of.
Why do people randomly just?
I don't know. Internet crazy.
The internet is it's another world.
Yeah, a lot of thumb thugs. You know,
I'm guilty myself. I'm a troller. Bro. I'm a troller, and like I troll people differently. I guess I don't know. I troll like superstars, like Finesse 2 times. I've been trolling this man forever. And now he's really going through it with his kid and shit. And I feel like I need to stop.
Oh man,
because
you've been devoted to it, huh?
Yeah. No, because I'm always calling him out. I don't like his character. I really don't. I feel like he does, fuck people out of a lot of money. I mean, but now it's like he's starting to reap that fruit that he's put into the earth. He's getting that negative energy back.
Starting to see it happen,
and I'm starting to see all this weird energy. Like, right now I'm going through these, like I told you before the interview, And it's like, you know, my wife just wakes up and said, I had a weird dream about that. And I, like this morning, I had a weird dream about that situation. And I feel like it's all going to be all right. The weirdest shit, bro.
It's
and
crazy,
my
though.
wife, man, my wife is like an innocent soul. And I don't know, I'd be listening to her a lot, like on that. And I didn't even let her know, you know. I was just like, thanks, you know, I appreciate it. But I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm hoping that like that's a sign.
Yeah.
And I'm always, you know, I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is like since I've gotten myself more views and farther in my career, I've honestly gained a little heart towards the world, you know, because everybody's mad and upset. And you guys, Jeff, I'm mad all the time, bro. I'm kind of a stressful person because I'm trying to get shit done.
I feel that.
And, you know, so like, and I'll push off a little shit, but I'm always trying to get the bigger things done. And then you go up to a club and you do some shit like that and you fuck up everything. That's what I'm saying is like, all this shit doesn't matter if you don't do the home shit correctly.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know, you told me you had a job. You told me, like, I can just tell you, you know, you keep going with the music and just stay at the crib and keep dropping that shit. Yeah. And one day you're going to wake up and your whole life going to be different. It's going to be like trippy,
I receive that.
Trippy. So, okay, let's get off the cool music shit. Let's get to some we're about halfway through the interview, man. We want to, I'm sorry, bro. Say your name again.
Von Lashon.
Von Lashon. I don't know why I keep
thinking there's
bro. I don't know why I keep wanting to say some love in there or something. Von Lashon. Von Lashon. Damn, these mics are good. They can hear everything. All right, so look, let's talk about some news in the world, okay?
All right.
I didn't even write a script for this. What's going on in the world right now?
Cybertruck explosion.
Dude, what the fuck? The Cybertruck explosion. I still haven't seen no video or nothing. What happened? It was in front of the thing in D.C. Have you heard about it?
Nah, I don't know nothing about it.
Jeff, you don't got no mic either.
No,
So
talking about he was connected to ISIS. He had a bunch of he had a whole memoir wrote and everything.
you know what happened in New Orleans.
I don't know nothing about that either. Yeah, you got to put me.
Do you get on the internet, bro?
I'm under a rock, bro. I live under a rock, like Patrick.
That New Orleans shit's wild.
That I can see that because if you don't know about that shit, you definitely don't get on the internet.
That's my way of keeping my peace. That's my way.
Maybe I should do it.
That's
bro.
my way.
I've been
bro.
thinking
Like,
about it, Jeff.
I ain't gonna lie. If it ain't got nothing to do with me and my immediate circle, I ain't really.
Brother, I be scrolling,
it.
bro,
Yeah.
and when I tell you, I get a little bit more mad when I get done scrolling because it's like I'm too focused on what's going on.
Yeah,
I gotta get off the internet.
I leave it alone.
So
man.
let me tell you what.
My algorithm is different.
That's awesome though. You're made to be an artist.
Man,
You're made to make a good song, make a lot of money, and duck off in the house and not let people take it from you.
Hey, that's real.
That's good.
Yeah.
Keep going, bro. I'm telling you, work with me.
Yeah, I feel you.
Stay working with me because just how that song you show me and how you ain't no driller and nothing. I like to work with those artists.
Yeah.
Because I don't got to deal with no attitude. I don't got to deal with
All the
with my
extra.
artists getting killed randomly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this shit. You know, there's a lot of perks and good things that can come out of you being an artist when it comes to your taxes, when it comes to the way you fucking apply for things, when it comes to getting stuff like this. You could get a room like this, make a studio, and it all be a fucking tax write-off. Like there is there's more. See, this is my thing is I'm not really educated on much past that yet.
Yeah.
So I've just kind of got where I like doing this. I can do this pretty easy. I can get Jeff here pretty quick. This stuff, you know, it took us a long time just to get that motherfucker working.
Yeah, this is a dope setup too.
Yeah, and we're not done.
Yeah,
because I'm trying to get cameras on the walls. Or when we come in, we just press play and like kind of like No Jumper.
Yeah,
they got that difference right now. I got a few cameras. Well, I got 2 cameras that are really like that, you know. But and it's just I want to do more, and I always. Like it's just this is fine right now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like we gotta get the product out there and shit like that.
So you gotta work with me, man. I gotta get my stuff like this. I ain't got nothing like this yet. But
this is kind of. I got lucky with this. Me and my wife's trainer basically. She is the property manager here.
Dope.
So this is the smallest one. If you notice right here. Visualize that you're walking into a doctor's office, and this is the front desk window that you would walk up to.
That thing slide, don't it?
Yeah,
yeah. This will be like the little receptionist.
So this is where and then you'd walk back to the doctor's office. So this is what this used to be a long time ago, though.
Gotcha.
Back maybe not forever ago, but probably 80 years ago. This was a doctor's office.
Gotcha.
That's a lot different. So so that's what I'm in here. So right now, if you don't know, Low Life TV studio is in an old. What would you call this? reception room. Like we're
Yeah.
how far am I? This is probably 10 feet wide, maybe 8. This is not 10 feet, 8, and probably 2 tall high.
Yeah,
Like, why we got so much height in this motherfucker?
It's like a real nice walk-in closet. You feel me?
Yeah, and it's gonna work.
Yeah,
It's gonna work for a while. So that's what
I
you
feel
got.
that though. I feel like we come back next time we do an interview, you're gonna be in a whole different place.
That's what I'm saying,
Like,
bro.
yeah.
My shit used to be in my boy's,
Yeah.
like his room. I rented out a room. He had
Mm.
kind of a bigger house than he wanted, and so he rented me a room, $350 a month, and I used it, and it was hell. You'd be doing interviews and shit, and you hear kids running and shit, and it's just annoying. But yeah. So back to what happened on Bourbon Street in New Orleans.
Okay.
So a man is driving down the road, and they got all this on camera. He's driving down the road, man. He's chilling, and if you've ever been on, Bourbon Street?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the streets are blocked off.
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right. So there's a spot where all the traffic is driving, right, and then you can just turn on it, but that part's always blocked off. So what he did was he was driving down the road, and then he just takes this hard right and fucking drives 50 plus miles an hour down that road, and fucking is just running over everything in sight, and hits one of the things that it raises you up and shit. Basically, it just like sits on the ground, and when you're doing construction, it's usually just right there. Okay, yeah, it just raises.
So he
you
hit
up.
one of those.
He hit one of those, and then he gets out, and everybody kind of thinks it's over for briefly 10 seconds. He gets out, and then he starts just unloading fire, like shots on everybody.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, it's a very sad moment. Like
That's
if you
crazy.
watch it,
Yeah. So
like there's people who like you can clearly see get crushed, ran over, and then there's people you can like barely miss the truck. Like it's kind of
like, did they come out and say like he had like mental issues or something? Like he had to have something going on to be. That ain't just no normal stuff you see somebody do.
sorry, bro.
No, you good.
No, dude, it was super sad, and I didn't even know about it for like the first week it had happened. I just kept seeing the little, you always see like the little posts, pray for Baltimore, or pray for, I said Baltimore, pray for New Orleans and shit like that. It's and that dude, like if you go watch my story, bro, like you'll see that dude was in Texas. He's like, what is he? He's like an Indian or something. He's a foreigner.
That's
and
wild.
it looks so bad. Like I don't want to believe that shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to believe that happened like that. But he moved over, like his parents moved over here somehow, and basically they're saying like his dad kind of raised him up for this, and this is something that he waited to do his whole
damn. So
life.
they've been planning this since he was a kid.
Yeah, like he was in a very important position for this business in Texas.
That's wild.
Like this is a man that grew up in the U.S. his whole life.
That's crazy.
With parents that didn't.
Wait a minute.
This is a fact.
His parents didn't grow up in the U.S.
Yeah, like his
did.
his mom married his dad left his mom over there in the place or whatever. I did my little research. This is true. You can look it up. And married this woman here, and he paid her. Like it was all just
arranged.
it was all arranged. So the woman had nothing to do with the man except they're going to be married for the rest of their life. So, and then he somehow brung his wife over here through some fucking something that starts with a T. Some way you can bring like some family over here because he got that girl pregnant with that kid, and it was that boy.
Wow. And
I don't know if it was always just his plan. I just think maybe his dad raised him to hate the U.S. Blah this, blah that, and maybe he just did this shit.
Yeah.
I don't think it was some diabolical parent plan from the jump.
Wow. And that was that connected to the Cybertruck thing in some type of way or what? Like
I've been seeing stuff where they're like linking it together.
Yeah, I just think they'll do that.
Apparently the cars were rented from the same company or something like that.
I feel like America just setting this shit up. Like
wild stuff, man.
We are fucking just. They're showing us every day with all this AI and all the dude. Have you seen the thing over in China that fireworks show they had with the drones?
Dude, yeah, that was nuts.
Like, let me tell you something. They're fixing to fake an alien invasion.
Oh man, I wouldn't put it past them.
What do you think about aliens?
Man, I feel like it's highly
I promise
likely.
you I'm listening. I just gotta send
you
this
good.
message.
I mean, I feel like it's highly likely that, it's aliens. You know what I mean? I don't know if they already here, if they on their way, or I don't know. But I feel like a lot of stuff every lie has a little bit of truth in it. So we've been talking about aliens for too long for it to not be some truth to it, some type of way. So I don't know how deep the rabbit hole goes, or but it's something to it for sure.
Sorry, bro.
Bro, they're writing a book.
I'm over send me one. Shout out to my God Danger. Ooh, my wife's off. Dude, but no, aliens, I definitely think they're real. They gotta be real. Even if it's like a little worm on another planet.
Yeah.
That's alien. Even if it's a little, if we go to another planet and there's a plant, that's living organism. I don't know if you'd count a plant though. Could you?
I'd say it's like.
It has to be.
It's life though, so it's
that's what I'm saying. But I don't
and then
know.
we can't be the only life. Like this, the only planet where anybody ever lives. You know what I mean? So it's like
we can make Mars another planet though, if we explode something right next to it. And
ain't they already like taking trips up there or something, or like they got rovers and stuff like that?
Yeah, like I don't know if they've actually landed anybody on Mars. They could have. I don't know.
No, I don't.
But you can, if we cause a big enough explosion next to Mars and heated it up just a little bit, it'll be livable, and we can something will happen. Like basically,
would you go?
Oh yeah, I mean I'm all for it. Dude, you don't want me to get rich.
You leave the planet.
I'm not saying that like I'm a believer of God, and not really Jesus and stuff. I believe there's something out there of greater power and greater good than me, and greater bad. And but man, I'm all for it, bro. I want to see. I want to see what's above those clouds one day, because we all talk about it and shit. And if I can go up there and I see the world's round, then I'm gonna believe it. Yeah. And I don't gotta feel like it ain't even about that. It kind of is about that, but that's why if I was rich, I would just go see. Like if I was rich, shit.
You answer all those questions.
Yeah. I would, all
the world's mysteries. I feel.
Yeah, and I would try to figure out something about the pyramids, and I would intrigue myself with things.
I'm interested in a lot
and
of
build
stuff.
content around it. That's what I want to do when I get rich. I want to be able to go to these weird, intriguing ass, cool places, smoke a joint, and record what I'm doing, and that just be it, bro. That's it, man. I'm one of those guys. I want to go to the cool place and say I smoked a joint there, and that's it. Like
smoked a joint in the pyramid.
Yeah, I'm not really that much. It don't take much to. Like that's all I really want, So as long as I can do interviews and they pay for that, or maybe I get a sponsorship that's like $1 million one day, and it kind of just set me apart. I got paid Jeff, and shit like that. That's also why I don't have a really big team, is because I know that I'm going to be great. Like there's no question about it.
I feel you on that.
I go so hard.
I feel you on that, man.
And it could all leave very quickly. You could lose it all very quickly.
But you also can get it back if you.
That's
what
I'm
you
saying.
know that you done did it. So if you lose it, you can get it back.
That's what I'm saying. That's what puts you on.
It's in you. You know what I mean?
That's what puts you on different levels in life, bro. Yeah. Is because we, before I met Jeff, did I have this room? I just don't think that I decided to go this hard.
No, because we were going to your friend's house when I first started coming around.
Yeah. So that's just kind of,
took like a year off and then came back and we had this.
Took a year off from this shit, bro.
Man,
I had to fight for my daughter on some crazy shit, and it just it destroyed me.
Everything turned out good though. It's all right. Yeah, that's what's up.
It always does. Oddly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one thing after another.
So you already know what this little situation is gonna be straight. Like
I'm gonna be straight, man.
Like your lady said.
I'm gonna be straight, man. Because at the end of the day, I do people good.
Yeah.
And there's not nobody that's ever gonna comment on my shit and say Don Rio owes me this and Don Rio owes me that. Motherfuckers on me. But it's just. Yeah, this shit gets tougher, bro, and you do need to get around the right people. I want to tell you that, and so that is important. Just know that. Get around the right people. If you make a little bit of money, you got enough money to be rich. You know what I'm saying? Like if you make a little bit of money off your job and you comfortable and you can record and you recording music doesn't take all your money away, and it's just not like your girl out there ain't bitching about you, then you can comfortably get rich. Rich doesn't really mean anything. It's just like, financially stable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you have $1 million, you're going to be stressing like you don't got nothing.
Yeah.
If you have $1 million and then you go to $100K, you're not going to be happy.
Nah.
So
yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
I'm trying to get myself out of that, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard because it's just hard. It's hard.
Yeah, that's real.
I think in a little bit better situation than most. I had to watch how I said that. Man, it's crazy how stressed I am sometimes. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it can be stressful. I mean, I can only imagine just by, what goes into doing all the stuff that you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
So,
yeah. So, how long you been with your girl?
3 years, going on 3 years. Yeah.
3 fucking years.
Yeah,
Man.
I think it'll be 3 years next month.
You got married?
Not yet.
Me and my wife was together for 3 years when we got married.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I love my wife, man. She cool. So, you ain't kids?
What was that?
You ain't kids?
Nah, no kids. No kids.
You don't even want kids, do you?
Not right now. Not right now. Probably in the future though.
I got 2 kids. I don't want neither one of them.
Man, kids are expensive, man. I got a niece and a nephew. I got a niece and a nephew. So I mean, that's cool. Them kids you can have and give back. So I'm straight off that. Right
and then like your brother or your sister, whoever will appreciate that.
Yeah,
because I sure do appreciate the people who watch my kids. Like, I mean, it's just, bro, my kids are like the best kids. They're just expensive. They have problems. Whole other world of emotions you got to worry about. And it gets old.
I bet.
It gets so old. It's something you just got to think about every night before you go to bed.
Yeah. Like you said, though, with the whole, like, working and you can get rich off of what you're doing, it's like I know right now that, I'm blessed and fortunate to be in the position where I can, support myself, my girl, you know what I mean? And build and grow. So I
need to do it, bro.
Yeah, and just like you were saying, like you confident that you're gonna take it to another level. Yeah. I feel that way too.
100%.
And once we get there, you know what I mean, now I can start worrying about, let me start a family.
And let me remind you of something.
Yeah.
There's 1,000 fucking ways of how you can make it the same way. So like so let me like put this out in the world for you.
Okay.
So you're in a room and you have $1 million. Like you're in this room, you have $1 million right here. And we're talking about you made it, right? And you're good. There's 1 million fucking ways that you could have made that $1 million from this shit. So when I say, "Oh, fuck with me," yeah, do business with me. Is that the only way? Does that mean you're gonna make it? Nah, I don't promise a motherfucker. I promise you, as Jeff. I always tell motherfuckers, like I can't help you get there, but I can show you what I do, and what I do, like it's not like I'm not talking about like the content or nothing like that. I'm just saying consistency, bro. Like people are like, man, would you get this? Would you get this? Well, I ran into some money and I thought about this first. I didn't think about myself. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing is like you gotta really think into the future. Like it is so hard. Like when you get $1,000, dude, that camera alone right there is $1,900.
Expensive.
I never want to look at a camera again. Like it is not nothing I like to do. Like this shit ain't cool. This is the cheapest soundboard that you get off of Amazon. I bought it. I had it for a year. Didn't plug it up.
Wow.
I had it for 1 year, bro.
Wow.
Am I lying, Jeff?
No.
Jeff is the reason this thing is on right now.
It's crazy.
I had all this for 1 year and was just procrastinating, bro. So any motherfucker that tells you, oh, like getting all this shit really means something, it don't, bro. It'll fucking destroy you, bro. Like if you get you have to really do shit. That's why I got one camera right now. I got these mics and we're sitting right fucking here, right in front of that motherfucker, because that's what I can control that right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, a motherfucker work hard, to death. But, I think the important thing of being successful is learning how to work comfortable. Doing shit the right way until you're ready to, grow,
take that next step.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm ready to add some cameras. Yeah, add some new mics. Add, just make all this shit happen off of the click of a button instead of doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's Jeff tell me all the time, we could do this, we could do that. And I'm the worst person, bro. Yeah. Like, I'm a big procrastinator.
You said something big, though, when you said consistency. I feel like that'll get you anywhere.
Yeah, bro.
Like, consistency, bro.
What if you drop a song that's a banger and you ain't even worried about it? Because you've been dropping.
Exactly.
Like, what's the matter? That's what I'm saying. It's like we're waiting on it, but increase our chances.
Increase your chances.
Go hard.
Law of averages, man. You got to have enough money, or not enough money. That too. But
you do. Now, this shit gonna cost you some money.
It's gonna cost some money, but like enough content, enough consistency to where you ain't really worried about this one piece of content having to
That's
make
it, though.
You know
Fuck
what I mean?
this interview, bro.
Yeah.
Like this,
You know,
like this
yeah.
right here. Fuck this interview. This is like for real. Fuck this interview, bro. You're gonna go so hard with the music shit that really I'm gonna have to ask you for an interview.
Oh, that's dope.
And you're gonna have that's what I'm saying. Is like right now, this is the hardest part.
Yeah.
This is the hardest part, but it's the most beautiful. You're building, you're climbing each
The
fucking
journey, bro.
rock, bro. And
Yeah.
it's like you get knocked off fucking 80 times like I had this
Yeah.
year. And then when you finally make it, you're not gonna have to do shit like this.
Mhm.
When you do shit like this, it's gonna benefit you. You're gonna make money. Like that's what I'm saying. Adam22 posted the other day his top streams. All these rappers he been streaming, his top stream was a snitch.
Crazy.
And the dude really didn't snitch though. He actually played the government so Thug could get out. They say that's what a lot of y'all don't know. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's craziness. But like, don't worry about what the people want, bro. Worry about what you want. That's kind of my
That's some real stuff.
just worry about what you want, man. Because everybody gonna, you know, even me. If we work for, you know, together, you know, for a long time. I mean, just worry about yourself, man. Because that's what you're doing in the music shit.
Yeah.
When it comes to your brand, why should you worry about me? No, you can be a friend.
That
You can,
makes
hey,
sense,
bro.
though.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Don, you need my help.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's fine. But why is that on your mind anyway? We gotta
Right.
grow you.
Right.
You know what I'm
right.
saying? That's what I'm saying. Is like you need to be on your mind. Because I wasted a whole year trying to put artists on, trying to put money into artists to make them take the shit serious, bro. I just wasted money.
Because they ain't
Bro,
have
I
that
got an
work
artist.
ethic.
I won't name an artist, but Spotty, I'm gonna clip this, and Spotty gonna comment. He ain't lying because he knows I'm not lying. You know who Spotty is?
Nuh-uh.
Okay, that
Under
is
a rock, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, Spotty is the biggest show thrower, promoter, and almost the biggest artist in Arkansas. Really, if you want to say honestly.
Shout out to you, dog.
Like and that's like basically my fucking forever role model in this shit. I owe him a lot of respect because he showed me how to calm down and use my emotions to the best of my ability. So because I was always like getting
Use it to your
mad
benefit,
and want to
yeah.
slap people around when they
Yeah.
when they owe me some money. I'm kind of a bigger guy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It took a lot to transition. So he told me that, and I owe him everything for that. Like there's a lot of power in being calm and collected.
Yeah.
Jeff
I feel
Hall,
that.
where we at?
42.
Awesome, hell yeah! I
Dope.
love when they go quick like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, and it's about growing, bro.
Yeah.
So let's get back on you for a second before we end this interview. What are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm working, and when I get done working, I'm working on me. And when I say working on me, that's me writing some music, recording some music, learning something about some music, or some stuff about myself. Because I feel like, again, we talk about personal brand. My personal brand is about growth. My personal brand is about, you know, getting to that next level, and everything start with yourself. Like, you know, so
Do you have a full-time producer?
no.
You have to pick one. You live in Jonesboro, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
I can help you pick one. It's either
For
going to
sure.
be Jay
Yeah.
Shep or Rico.
Okay.
You know, Jay Shep, I don't like to really compare them because they're different. Rico is just like a lot of people. Like, okay, I've seen a lot of hood folks go to Jay Shep. I've seen a lot of country white folks go to Jay Shep. I've seen the same for Rico. They're both really good. You know, I did a lot more work with Rico than I have Jeff, or that I have Shep. But Shep has been doing this way longer than anybody I know.
Okay.
So if you need but you already did work with Rico.
Yeah, I worked with Rico one time. Real cool dude.
I will
Yeah,
always. Did you like him?
Yeah, yeah.
I will always say he's the guy. Or Shep. Shep got a mobile recording studio. He can pull up wherever.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's
It's
dope.
like you really like you gotta you know I would stick to a producer.
Yeah, get one and stick with him.
No offense to Sound Tech.
Yeah.
I didn't even know who that was until Jay Shep told me about it in an interview one time. And that was that. I mean, no offense. No offense
I
to
feel
them.
you. I feel you.
They probably do their thing. They
Yeah.
probably don't give a fuck about what I think. I just didn't
Yeah.
know. I just didn't know him personally. But I'm also kind of a half white, and you know, I got the best producer I know in the world when it comes to hearing something and making a beat and making everything so right. He has like Tourette's. His name's Big Will. I think it's Tourette's. I could be wrong. Is that what Big Will has? You know?
Not that I know of, but
Yeah, he has something kind of wrong. He'll tell me, but Big Will is like you don't know who Big Will is? He is a dude. I mean, he's fucking he got a song with Jelly Roll. He produced a song for Jelly Roll on more than one occasion. They done FJ Outlaw. Like, he is very talented.
That's what's up.
And I can get you around some of these people.
Yeah, we got to talk, bro.
Like, yeah, bro. Like, I can get you around some people who are gonna upgrade that image for you. Because like I think the way you are, the cool, chill guy. Don't let these motherfuckers eat you up out here. Yeah, they want a cool, chill guy to give them some money and shit. And I swear, that's what I'm saying. This shit don't cost a lot of money, bro. It just costs some money. If you having to spend a shit ton of money, you better be getting a shit ton of like something out of it.
That's facts.
Because I don't give a fuck what anybody say. These motherfuckers are saying, "Oh, you might have to give 5,000-10,000. You may not." That's a complete bullshit, bro.
BS. Yeah, I feel you. And one thing about me, bro, is that I'm big on research. I mean, I went to school for business, so I feel like. Then I grew up in Dumas, Arkansas.
My
so
God,
it's like
you're gonna get rich, bro.
You know when somebody BSing you. You know when somebody trying to.
So is it really music that's your hobby, or do you have like something else about you?
I mean, I hoop. That's about it.
No, there gotta be something else you're not realizing. Or you techie, or you like games.
Tell me.
I don't know, like. Maybe there's something that you catch yourself doing a lot that you really love to do. What's something you really love to do? Like, it involves no money, it's not even hard to do, really. Painting. I guess playing basketball, but a lot of people like doing that.
Yeah, everybody likes to play basketball. My knee is starting to tell me to stop, so.
You exercise?
I do. I enjoy exercising. So, I mean, if I had a free day, whenever I have a day where I'm not doing nothing, I'm probably going to do some type of workout. I might read a couple pages of a book or something. I might turn on the game. I might just have I'm feeling that day.
What game you play? Xbox, PS?
PS. Now, see, I ain't been on the last year. I really was just working and,
locked in,
man. Like, I ain't put out no music last year. I just was making music. You know what I mean? So, like, I still got a P4. I don't even have a PS5. So, I mean, I can get one, but I don't
bro,
play
that's
it
like
enough,
me.
So.
I got like the very first Xbox
One.
The very first Xbox One, and everybody's like, you don't got the. I don't even know what you call it, like the other version. I'm like, hell no, bro. But
yeah, I don't know what the other thing is. I don't know.
You'll find it, bro.
I'll find it.
You'll find it, man. Maybe you won't. Fuck it. Be all right. You got anything else to say to the audience, bro?
Nah, I do got something to say. First, I want to say I appreciate you for giving me this platform. You know what I mean? You done told me some good stuff. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take it with me. I'm gonna rewatch this. You know what I mean?
I got you,
I'm
bro.
a sponge. I like to pick up. I feel like you can learn something from anybody, and you know what I mean.
That's one of my greatest aspects in life.
Take up all the information I can get because it ain't gonna do nothing but help me get to where I'm going faster.
Amen, bro.
And for everybody listening, you know what I mean. If you want to hear some real music, man, that you feeling and it don't make you feel bad, you know what I mean. So we just was talking about how music can affect you. If you want to take it serious about like the direction your life going and you want to grow, man, and you want to tap in and listen to some good music at the same time, man, check me out. I got a lot of good stuff coming, bro. Like, you can check out what I got already and just know that everything coming after that going to be better because that's all I do.
You going to see us again, man. They going to see us again, bro.
For sure.
You ever performed?
Nah.
Man, I can do that for you, bro.
Let's do it.
I can put you in front of a crowd, bro.
Let's do it.
I can put you in front of a really, really, really big crowd where I can, and that's not even me. Like, it's just knowing some good people.
Yeah.
It ain't in my power. It's just by my connections. That's all, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't want to I don't like to feel like I'm bragging, but I don't
talk your talk, bro.
I don't burn the bridge. I don't believe in burning the bridge, and when I do, that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I will say that I gotta say this year I've tried to learn better about apologizing to people if I do wrong. So I'm telling you, bro, fuck with me on that, man. We gonna talk after.
Yeah, we gonna talk. Let's do it.
Yeah, because that's I just can't believe that you're kind of in like what would seem like the beginning stages of being an artist, because we could run like how Drake's run that promo plan.
Yeah.
I can run you a promo plan, bro.
Yeah.
I do that shit for myself. Like, it's just kind of, you got to like put that shit in their face in the most awkward way besides telling them to listen to you.
I feel that, bro. Like,
it's like,
I'm a beginner, but I ain't an amateur. I put it like that.
Music videos?
No music videos.
I shoot music videos.
I need to tap in.
And they're cheap. They're cheap, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I do those shit, and I got editors.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk.
Yeah,
for sure.
Bro. Let's get the internet kind of a piece of your mind with like a little short. And I got these things called promo music videos where say you got a song already and we like I sit here, say you're in this chair and I record you doing it and then we just edit that. And it's not even a music video. It's just like to show the world the song, to show them a fucking dope ass visual effect of you, and it's kind of show them you. I do it all the time. If you go look at my Instagram or my Facebook, you'll see me like reviewing what is called the bars challenge right now. It's just thing that me and my guy Spider got going on, and we give you a beat, you rap over the beat, and I review it. So I just made one yesterday. So we gave them that beat, and whoever goes the hardest, whoever fucking gets featured on an album, gets paid for that, and gets to fucking perform. So we're always running these little competitions.
I like that.
Just for people to not have to do nothing. You don't got to pay no fucking money. Yeah. That's. I mean, it's like it ain't always about. I'm just saying, bro. Get in with me, bro. And I got to tap in for sure. Yeah, especially with the visuals. That's something I'm trying to get better with because it's all about content nowadays. You know. Oh my gosh, bro.
The more content you got, the more you can burn a song that somebody don't like into their head until they like it.
That's what I'm saying. You know what as long as you just got you have to have the music video guy, and you don't have to spend a lot of money on it. It don't have to be something you got to play like simple shit, simplicity. Yeah. Music videos out here, they at your crib, just somewhere, but just looking good, sounding good is all that matters. Like. But is that all you got to say, bro?
That's all I got.
Awesome, man. I'm Don Rio. This is
Von Lashon.
And this is fucking Low Life TV, man.